So we're going to the Ye Olde Carriage Shop Car Museum, located in Spring Arbor. So once again, this is where we're at on Free Museum Day, Jackson, Michigan, 2026. Hello.
Hi.
I'd like to get one of these things for my nephew.
Gas pumps.
But he has a huge collection
Over here?
of all kinds of toys. That's a rock star.
No, that's okay. It's my gift to you guys. You enjoy, okay?
Thank you.
You guys have a
License plate. Hello.
Excuse me.
So, one of the things that they're talking about with this place is that it has the largest collection of vehicles that were actually made in Jackson. So this is a 1908 Fueler High Wheel, built in Jackson in 1908, 1910. Look at that. That's something else. So this was a Briscoe, and this was built. This is the Briscoe Speedster and was made in Jackson in 1914, 1915. Here's another Briscoe. So this was made in Jackson. Here's the advertisement. Look at that. So you could have bought this car for $585. Look at that.
started working with the street.
Just think, only $585. So this is an Argo and sold for $295. That's it's a couple of tanks worth of gas these days. Look at that. So we got some more historic gas pumps back here. So another car over here. Look at that. So we got a Buick over here. 1825 Ford Model T. Look at that. So this is a 1921 Touring. So Overland Champion. Look at how nice that is on the inside of that. So we got a Ford cylinder Model T. Look at that. So we got a Model A Deluxe. That interior. That's real nice. So we got a 26 Studebaker. This was built in South Bend, Indiana. A lot of room in that one. Look at that. Real nice. So we got a 1927 Dodge Roadster with a rumble seat. So that back there is what was called the rumble seat. So you got to sit in the back. I don't think health and safety would like that these days. So we got a Marion Handley 6-cylinder. So this was a Jackson-built car. So this Marion Handley was quite unobtrusive. Individuality that was appealing, nothing freakish in design. So this would have been $1,575. Jackson, Michigan. Wow. So very cool. So quite a bit of car there for the money. The roof there is still holding up pretty good. Quite a bit of spacious room in the back there. Very nice. So we got a 7-passenger 6-cylinder. Very cool. This is the 1940 Chevy convertible. Look at that. Even got the drive-in service. So we got an Oakland Roadster. That's real nice. This is 1923 Dodge. Look at that engine. See, there's the interior in that car. Look at that. Very nice. So we've got a 1954 6-cylinder Kaiser Darren. Look at that. That's sharp. I think I'd fit in there, and it looks like the doors slide in that way. Wow, that's really cool. That steering wheel's nice. Look at those gauges. That's sharp, man. There's the soft top. There's the lights on that. So we've got a Judy's 1957 Chevy. Santa Claus in it, and there's Elvis. This is one I was looking forward to. Look at this. We got a 57 Chevy convertible Corvette.
So you got your PO get it in the morning, or you wait for it? Well, I was going to rebuild my 4 planter this winter.
The interior on that. There's the seating. Wow. That is just gorgeous.
I want to get my beans later. So I got a couple weeks before I get orders. Hi.
Hello.
Welcome.
Thank you. Appreciate you having us. So there's a Ford Model A. Look at that. So here's another Jackson car. This is a Fuller. So this was built in 1900. Oh, so that the goat wagon over there. So this is the advertisement. So this was over $1,000 back then. Wow. So there's artifacts of promotional materials. Look at that. And there's not a lot there, so braking system, nothing real sophisticated. 3-seater. Got a little gas light in the back for the light. Wow. There's something else. So we got a Pontiac. Sales advertisement for restaurants. BMW. There's a nice Mustang. So this is a 66. Over here's a 73. So this is a Mercedes. Best in show somewhere. Best in show. No, it doesn't say when. Where? A nice Lincoln over here. Another Lincoln. It's a 24 Buick. Look at the details on the lights of that. So over here we got a 1930 Carter 4-cylinder. This was built in Jackson and in Pontiac. Engine on that. Those are the headlights. We got a 1915 Imperial. So this is the only one in existence, and this was built in Jackson. There's some tools. So this is a rear model built in Jackson. So here's the sales. So this was sold for $2,500. Wow, that's not cheap. Imperial 6. So that's the top of the top model. So this is a Jackson, new Jackson, 1909 Jackson, unrestored, original condition. Wow. So this is the surprising automotive heritage of Jackson. So this is a Jackson, value in Jackson cars. 1909 Jackson, built in Jackson, Michigan.
Sweet spots on it. But when I grew up, they're not really different.
So this is a 1922 Earl, built in Jackson. So this was a motor car. Oh. I knew we built cars, but I didn't know we had this many types.
And I didn't realize that was
So this is another Earl. This is a 1922.
I gotta head out. I gotta head out to the
Existence.
Concord Museum after this.
Excuse me. I'm sorry. So this is a Briscoe. This was built in Jackson. Look at that. Wow. It's impressive. There's your travel luggage. A Jaguar. Look at that. So that's a classic there. So we got a DeLorean, Back to the Future car. No gigawatt converter in there.
No, that's okay. I'll get it back to them.
So here's a little cafe that they have in here. They got popcorn.
The year, I'll know that it's my year. I'll know that it's my. Well, get close to
I see something that I didn't see before. It seems like. Yeah, it's quite a place. I think there's 62 cars here.
So 62 cars. So this is a lot bigger inside than what I thought it was. So we got 63 Rolls Royce. Look at that. So we got the 1959 Indianapolis Pace car. The Buick Electra. Wow. that. So there's the propaganda, Indianapolis 500 memorabilia. Oh. So the Buick 59. Wow. It had a 226 at its pace. Very cool. Next Caliber. That's a nice looking car. It's kind of cool. Other areas go to the soda fountain. They've got a little area here with some appliances. Oh, we used to have a table just like that. I mean, the same color, everything. Wow, that's impressive. I haven't seen that in years. Yeah. All right, this is the Baird Free Museum Day 2026. America's celebrating their 250th birthday. So if you're looking for free or affordable things to do in Jackson or around Jackson without breaking the bank, check out Yale Care Shop in Spring Arbor. Other areas go to the soda fountain. They've got a little area here with some appliances. Oh, we used to have a table just like that. I mean, the same color, everything. Wow, that's impressive. I haven't seen that in years. Yeah. All right, this is the Baird Free Museum Day 2026. America's celebrating their 250th birthday. So if you're looking for free or affordable things to do in Jackson or around Jackson without breaking the bank, check out Yale Care Shop in Spring Arbor.